Hi, everyone, and welcome to SpongeBob Get Cooking. This here is a mobile game from Netflix. Well, sort of. It's basically one that's already in Google Play, but from Netflix here to... There you go. But is a Netflix version of it, so you can play it without any microtransactions or ads, so you don't have to do too much for it. But we're actually not going to do where I'm at here, which is Glove World. I'm actually going to catch you up to speed where I'm at, like show off every restaurant here from beginning to end before we start on our big adventure for the story, basically. Now, I can't show you the story unless I, again, reset my save file and all that. All I can tell you is that Mr. Krabs is basically making his own restaurant empire, and setting up restaurants everywhere at Bikini Bottom, basically. Our first one we had to start off with is back in SpongeBob's Pineapple, making a breakfast stand with pancakes and such. Yes, I know it sounds weird because, normally you would start like the Krusty Krab and whatnot, but here to go. So we're gonna start off with just this, and again, I'm just showing off every first level here, every one level here, and to give you a sense of what we're going to be doing here for the next few days. Anywho though, we got Sandy here as well. We got SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward to play as. As here they also tell you skills. Customer gives bonus coins every 24 seconds. Bonus smile on level complete. Basically the smiles act as points for leaderboards and such. And you do need to get high up on leaderboards for extra coins, which the coins are used in shops to build up your restaurant and make it much more prettier and such, as well as upgrades to get food to customers faster and better. And they'll give you more money if you do better. So yeah, but you can also see here everything needs you're gonna need this. Well, this is recommended because they double your coins, and there is a quota. Here, you need to get 900 coins by the end. You don't lose any customers, which both are difficult. Well, depending on the level, but yeah, and timer goal, which means you have very limited amount of time to do this. So yeah, I'm just adding the double coins because I need it for a trophy. So yeah, and yes, there's achievements here. And yes, you could put outfits on characters like Sandy here. Let's say I'm just cooking them coffee. Okay, nope. Okay, so see, this is actually one of the problems here. Let's see. So that's what happens when you lose. Okay, I was not looking that much, but yeah, you can pay for a second chance. But I have tons of cash, so it doesn't really matter here. I'm just gonna drop that one. I'll get you, don't worry. This is going to be happening a lot, don't worry. I guess do worry then. Okay, yeah, get a strawberry for that one. You can also just get them cookies here, too. Yep, the bubbles here actually stops everyone. Here, I'll show you. It stops them all to look at pretty bubbles. Therefore, you can just pay attention to just giving food here and now for a short time. And there we go. That's actually good enough. And there we go. That's for the first one. I just wanted to show out that first one here. Alrighty then. Now on to the Krusty Krab here. This is the second restaurant you open. Yes, it should be the first. Should have been the first. But the first one is more of a tutorial to give you a sense on how things will work here in the game. So to me, it makes sense. And I know most people would actually be more wanting to go to the Krusty Krab, but there you go. So here's the inside of the Krusty Krab. But while we're here, might as well actually show off like how the building itself works. Let's see. Here we go. So if you go here to the bargain mart, you could buy upgrades, and you can see I have everything here. You can buy interior to make the place look nice, and decor to make it how you're liking. You can make it like chrome for the future, the cuddly crab, William chair, and Krabby on Mondays. I always like to make it like similar to how it is in the show. Here I have it like this one at the end, Krabby on Mondays flooring. This one's the basic flooring, the one for the show. So yeah, but I did that one for to make it nice. And I have the cuddly crab one here, but this one's actually the basic one. I think that's the one for the show. This one's just a darker version of that one. And I thought that works. So yeah. You can also get 2 more cookies every hour. But yeah. Anyway, let's do this one. This one you need a thumbs up, which basically means you need they could do it fast enough to where they don't have to wait for you. But yeah, here's how everyone works. This is double coins right here. This is a jellyfish waiter. Basically, once you have your food done, the jellyfish automatically sends it to you without just you needing to tap on the item to give it immediately to a customer. This one immediately hot and immediately things will not burn basically because you are limited on things food will burn if you just wait too long, basically is what I'm just saying. And if you use this, they will not get burned. And here they immediately get done fast, so you don't have to wait so long for it to be cooked. But yeah, you basically want to do both of these sometimes to help you win. But it says recommended below. We'll do this one, so yeah. Also, don't trash anything. You can double tap to get rid of food you do not need, but we don't actually want to do that a lot because that actually ruins it. Oh yeah, this one's actually a tough one because you have to have oh, I didn't have fries. Well, that's darn. Sorry, tomato and lettuce, okay. That's what everyone wants. I have to have the buns out first, that's my problem I have here. There we go. There's just a timer on this one, so you don't have to worry too much about. There we go. You can also see I'm getting combos here. Those are just for score, really. And you can only get as far as 5, you can see. Oh, darn it. I do that often sometimes, that I accidentally do that. We just need tomatoes. Okay, there we go. No one lettuce for. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Again, everywhere I'm rich, so basically I don't need to worry about this, except for the main area. That's going to be the only place I won't be rich, and I know, but again, I don't care if we're wasting coins. I'm going to do fine. Okay, I didn't see like which ones were which for that one. I'm good at this, I swear. There we go. Ah, darn it. That's okay. I think this next one we'll get. But yeah, you see, you get an extra 30 seconds if you lose on these. Yep. Okay, so no, we did not actually get enough. I thought we actually would. There. I know it's a little hard, but hey, it's gonna be how it's gonna be. So we won't get so many menus for you. There we go. And we're done there. Now on to the next one. Actually, I should use the map there so you guys don't have to see the border. Now here at Sandy's Barbecue, Sandy's Tree Dome has her own restaurant here. But yeah, you see this one's complicated. We need broccoli for that. Oh, and sauce. Potato and corn. And yes, these are kind of random, like, some of it is actually not that complicated, some of it is very complicated, as you see. Oops. Oops, darn it, they actually were needing to... There we go, they were just wanting corn, darn it. I can just get... Okay, good. There we go. Some just want normal, some wants corn. There we go.
I was about to just get your order. See here? Oh, yep. You actually needed that one. Okay, so we need corn, and mashed potatoes. Oh, and yeah, you can also see the monkeys or the apes return from that one episode. So where Sandy's might actually be moving out of town because she doesn't have an invention for them. There we go. And that is actually part of the story that, like, you know, she was originally just going to use this place for as the invention to keep her home, but and it did work at the end, so yeah. As you can see here, that's actually it for this first part here in Bikini Bottom. Go here, and there is more at Goo Lagoon. Here we got Winnie Hut Juniors, which is, yes, it's exactly how what it's like in the show, like a hot dog place. So here's Winnie Hut Juniors, and you see here you just need 15 thumbs up. But again, this just got complicated, so. But yeah, you'll saw that earlier that things got complicated, so yeah. Okay, sorry about that. The connection here is not being that stable. Anyway. But yeah, you can see it's just like the Krusty Krab, you need to get hot dog buns out. Or I guess weenies, and in this case. Get ice cream here. These are going to be like random, but like depending on what they are, they're going to be like what you need. So yeah. Just plain hot dog there. Oops. There we go. There's also a console version of this, but it's not as laid out as this. Like, you only have like you can only go as far as this. Like, this is the last world, and well, the mobile version of like Netflix here is longer. See here, there's a dish for your pretzels. Hey, cheese for your pretzels, there you go. I gotta keep an eye on who's leaving who, because you don't actually have a lot left. Like I just noticed. You can also see there's old man Walker here, and he forgets what he has to order, so he has sometimes a question mark above him. You also see that with Patrick when we get him here. Okay, so yep, I'm gonna need to redo that, yeah. That's what I thought. I am not paying attention to that. But yeah, see here we had an extra 3 customers here. That one I do not like as much, because, you know, sometimes 3 customers won't be enough and you have to keep on paying for that one. But yeah. Let's see here. There we go. That's enough there. Then you just keep on using the map here. The next one here is Hamlot. Here we go, and you can't tell what this is. Basically, it's a sandcastle restaurant with them serving food, and like serving sand as food for breakfast. Best items. Yes, I know, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's SpongeBob. What do you think? But yeah, these would be like sand bread or sand toast. So yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot to make the oatmeal. Oh, and you can also see Bubble Bass there. There's also going to be Sandy here, and yes, I know we're playing as Sandy. You can serve Sandy. It's weird, but here, but what are you gonna do? I was trying to say before we trying to think like I'm trying to serve focus here, yeah. Hang on. I wasn't actually trying to do it to all of them, but it just happens. There we go. Now that's them for him. We will continue to all these. I just kind of actually want to get to the end, you know. And here we got the Goo Lagoon juice bar, just like the one that it is in the show with Larry. Here we are. And yeah, see, you can use the jellyfish here. The jellyfish one is not my favorite because, well, just like the game does, it does it to the wrong customers I want to. Like, there's more customers that have this item, and like I want to do a specific one, but yet it doesn't go to the one I want to. So you know, yeah, it's why I don't use it a lot. But yeah, as you can see, Patrick here. These are like protein bars, I believe. Oops, okay. There we go. Good. Yeah, that was gonna happen, I knew. Because I'm trying to, like, pay attention here. Here we go. Oh no. I was trying to, like, I'm trying to pay attention to one thing and yet he wants me to hit. So I'm not also gonna win by timer anyway, so. Yeah, see? Here. Oh. Oh, come on. Actually, just ruined that because I actually needed blueberry for one of those. There we go. Oh, come on. Okay, well, at least we got it done there. But yeah, you can see the high scores here I'm not done with. And yeah, for the rest of these levels are going to be like that. That for the high scores I'm not done with yet. These are just like bots, and I just need to get to the top of that one. But yeah, I was not prioritizing getting there, so yeah. Anywho. As you see, the next one here is the Salty Spittoon. Last one for Goo Lagoon. So here's the inside of the Salty Spittoon. As you can see, this is more like it is in the show than in that one episode where we actually finally get to see the inside, but SpongeBob changes it to make it more like how he wants it to. But like here while we do get to see like it's the same from the beginning of that, it's that we have no way to change it to where, you know, it looks all pretty up for it. But yeah, the whole story of Goo Lagoon is actually also trying to get to this point, by the way. Bacon wrap. Okay, so I was wondering if anyone needs that one. Who here needs those? And what are those? I forgot. Oh yeah, those are the bowls and nails. I don't go to these very often. I'm just doing this to show off how all the previous things for one episode to get more of a sense of how things are going to be going on here, and so I don't have to do too much of these again. I'll do these for like when I need to go back here for achievements and such, but I'm just showing off to show you how this is. Let me just get the nachos. Give me more nails. Let me just get through here so I won't be so scared. And you don't see there's Sandy there. She'll just take whatever you give her. So. Which is good when you have like everything laid out that you need to get rid of something. Very good. But you also notice like this is level 81. Yes, it does take like that many levels to complete this. So yeah, it is going to be like that long. Okay, but that was Goo Lagoon. Here is going to be downtown Bikini Bottom. And we're going to start, well, this is New Cup City actually, sorry. And here we're going to do Last Chance Coffee. And yes, this kind of looks like the same coffee place SpongeBob was at Missing Identity, if you remember that episode. Little nice little place here, as you can see. Oh, wait, oops. But yeah, you can now this is going to be a level where you can't burn any items. And I did not start out this with that, so yeah, that's going to be a problem, but we'll see how that goes. Oh yeah, we need to where's the... Darn it, I just forgot how to put on the foam. Like, is it... Yeah, wasted all the cookies. There we go, yeah. You're not supposed to have... And yeah, I just wasted them. Oh yeah, there's one for espresso, one for cuppo, that's why, right. Right, that's how they work, right? I forgot. Again, this is my first time playing these in a long time. I just been normally been doing the story. Oops, I need to... There we go. There we go. I could just want to keep you here for long enough to where it gets you your food. Oh, this is the wrong one. Got it. There we go. Now I got the right one. Oh, I think you get to... No, you don't. Wait, yep. There's the leader... That's how the leaderboard works. On to the next one. And here we got the pizza restaurant from SpongeBob You're Fired.